Hi, my name is Ranjit Singh, and this is how I learned to create games. I stay in Mumbai, in the Kalyan, it's Ulhasnagar near Kalyan. In the childhood, I used to get attracted to the latest technology, like whether it be computer or mobiles. In any place I got to play the games, I tried to play the games. The oldest game I remember is Road Rash and NFS2. And then there was Dave game which we used to play in the DOS operating system, and Aladdin and Prince of Persia. Yeah, a famous game which I would say is Stake game which we got in the Nokia, because in the childhood like we needed to play a game in the instantly, so we used to get attracted to the ball game which was there. One was the ball game, and other game was the snakes. But to get attracted to the creating games, I would say is PS2 WWE game, which we will go to proper gaming areas and play the games for 2 to 3 hours with the friends. And then the like the how to play a console game proper, you can say WWE, the game which attracted me, and through which I got to think of whether to have gaming industry, enter the gaming industry. You can say. I was very good in coding in the colleges also, but after a gap of 10 years, I thought whether I should be able to do coding or not. So I started little bit coding practices, and then I thought, okay, I'm good in coding, but whether I will be good in gaming industry or not, because since it was started booming during the lockdown, so I thought it should be a good place to enter in the gaming industry. And at that time I heard that Unity and Unreal are the two engines, but I was confused which to start. Then I got introduced this Outscal course and see their process, what are the all modules they are selecting. So in that I thought, since they have a detailed structure of how to go and we are getting study from the professionals only, so it will be a good course to start in the gaming industry for it. After my studies complete, I finished engineering, and at that time I didn't went for the job, but went for my family business. After I did the family business for the 10 years. After 10 years, lockdown happened, and all the family business funds were stopped. So I thought I should start from scratch for myself only. And since I had a lot of friends in from the engineering college only. They were all doing well in the job, so I thought, let's start as a software programmer, as a developer. Then at the lockdown, I researched where to start the entry, which industry is properly booming. So I got to know about gaming industry. So I thought of whether I should be good in the coding skills or not. So I started a small Udemy courses, and after the course, I was able to get the internship in a startup company. During the internship, I also got to know about the Outscal course and a full-time course. Since I was enjoying in the internship, I went for the Outscal course also. The biggest challenge I would say was the time management. Since I was doing internship also, so I needed to think about how to manage my time doing the internship as well as doing the course. The good thing about course was we had a weekly 2-day lectures. So I knew that whatever I can do, I can manage my work in the weekends and try to do before the lecture day we had. In our time, we had lecture on Tuesday and Friday. So what I would do is, whichever work I was pending, I would try to finish it on Saturday and Sunday, so that on the Tuesday I can get my code review well and understand where I'm getting wrong and what I'm doing right. Similarly, on the Friday lecture, mostly it was theoretical only, so it was less of work on that day, but still we had to give 2 to 3 hours daily in the time period. And the good thing about the course was, since I was also doing internship as the same as a game programmer, so whatever doubts I had in the while working as an intern, I can share that doubts in the course and get the doubts solved at the same time. And similarly, some of the concepts which were I was learning through the Outscall, I tried to implement in my during the internship. and with the help of course, my internship got as a full-time job, you can say. So each and every module, whichever you can say, like singleton, the basic, what we have design concepts, whatever thing I learned, I was able to use them on. I can say today I'm learning. In the week's time, I was using the same thing in my as a job. We had that snake game as a project, which we needed to convert it into multiplayer also. So in the snake game, I got like little nostalgia also, since we got to stuck in the Nokia game. Also, then the multiplayer concept was told to introduce in it. So it got little excited me to give me any game can be converted to multiplayer game, and like we can use it to introduce with the friends. After creating that game, I got very excited. I shared it with my friends and family. They played it, and like they got very happy and proud that I was able to create a games. And even today, like little improvements can be added to it, but still you can say the gaming journey excites to you. Like whatever feedback you get from each and everybody, you can implement that game and improve the gameplay of the particular games, you can say. During the Outscal course, I was working as an intern in asset parts company. After the certain period was over, I was given a full-time job, and along with the full-time job, I was continuing my Outscal course. After you can say 6 to 7 months, at the end of the Outscal period, I was open to the interview sessions and all the go, and they introduced me like we should create a platform in the LinkedIn and give weekly updates, whatever game we are doing, whatever updates we are doing, whatever technologies we are learning in the LinkedIn. Through LinkedIn, I got certain interviews lined up. Also through Outscal, the interview preparations were going on. Among the members which we were studying, we used to do interview sessions with each other. And after that, I think we also did the interview sessions with Malhar and other mentors also. So in that case, we were getting confidence to give answer to the internship. Also in the course, I remember we needed to record the answers of the interview questions during the Loom recording, and like listen to those recordings ourselves and correct our answers. So that also helped in the answering the interview questions. And with the help of that, I got transitioned to my next job in the NIIT. So clearing the NIIT interview was very easy since I had prepared for the Outscal placement session, you could say. Currently, I'm working as a game developer in NIIT. Here we create simulation games for corporate individuals. So whatever the training which we have is currently, now you can say, after the lockdown, the whole world is moving to a virtual world. So currently the games will be either WebGL games, links, or VR games. So I was able to work on WebGL games inside particular area. You can say they were having a particular mini game section also. Like for the particular learning of it, we can have a small mini game also, how to understand each and every concept. So in this way, small mini games were introduced. Even with the since the application is very large, since it's a simulation game, the player is a corporate individual who has to learn particular things. So the whole environment is created virtually. So and we have to work on the functioning of the part. And inside that functioning, they introduce small mini games, you can say. The advice I would give is don't think about whether you will survive or not. The thing is, you will enjoy working in it as a gaming industry, as a game programmer. You will enjoy playing games along with creating it, and you won't get bored out of it with your job. And never doubt whether this industry exists or not, or it has a future or not. Since the next thing, if you see around it, in everywhere we are playing games or not, whether it's a shopping app or a OTT app or any app, you can say the games are coming everywhere, any place. So gaming industry is never doubtful. And to the younger side, I would say definitely go for the gaming industry, you can say.